Hello, Westchester University. I'm Ryan Carson.
And I'm Samantha Mazzaro.
And we hope everybody had a great weekend and is ready to tackle this week's classes. Sam and I have some great events coming up for you guys to check out on campus this week. We'll also be receiving a weather update from Gordina and a sports update from Connor, so everyone make sure to stay tuned.
On Tuesday, February 20th, join Sister to Sister for their Zumba class. This event is in recognition of Eating Disorder Awareness Month and is open to all students. It will begin at 7:30 p.m. in Sykes Ballroom, so grab a friend, get some exercise, and have some fun. Zumba class, my favorite thing in the world. Have you ever done one?
No, I haven't. I've heard a lot of things about it, though. Actually,
they're great.
And my buddy's mom is actually an instructor, too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Especially if you're someone who doesn't want to feel like they're working out, Zumba is great because you're sore the next day and you're like, oh, I thought I just danced for an hour. No, you were secretly working your abs.
I heard rumor has that you want to be a Zumba instructor.
Okay, that is a rumor. Secretly, I do kind of want to be one, but I'm notorious for not following through.
Makes sense.
With my plan, so.
Hey, we'll put that one back on the back burner.
Yeah, we will.
We'll see what happens.
Sometime in my life.
Okay, good. Also, Sykes is going to be super busy this week. In Sykes Ballrooms, the Career Development Center will be hosting a Spring Career Fair on Wednesday, February 21st from 11 to 3 p.m. All students and alumni are encouraged to attend as you're able to expand your professional networking skills. Be prepared in some business attire and with your updated resume, because you never know who you could potentially meet there, future employer maybe. And now let's turn it over to Gordina with this week's weather. Gordina?
Hey WCU, this is your weather genie back with another forecast. I'm sorry, but it looks like we're going to have a lot of rain this week. Tuesday, there will be morning clouds, following with some afternoon sunshine with a high of 69. Wednesday will be the exact same. Clouds in the morning, sun in the afternoon, but with a high of 73. Thursday, we'll have rain with temperatures in the high 40s. Friday, we'll have showers with a high of 48. Saturday will be rain again, temperatures in the high 50s. And Sunday, once again, rain with a high of 53. So bust out those umbrellas and get ready. I'm Gordina Butts. I'm your weather genie signing off.
Spring sports are back in action as the Westchester softball team kicked off their season down in Myrtle Beach over the weekend. After securing a win on Saturday, the Rams were not as fortunate on Sunday afternoon as they fell to West Virginia State 10-6. The runs came early as WVSU struck first in the first inning to take the early 1-0 lead. The Rams would soon answer back in the top of the second with 2 RBI singles from Courtney Stump and Kelly Tinsman to put Westchester on top 2-1. The Rams would soon find themselves playing catch-up after an outburst from WVSU in the bottom of the second. A 3-run triple along with a sacrifice bunt would put WVSU up 5-2 as starting pitcher Megan Cavanaugh was pulled after going 2 innings and surrendering 5 runs. 2 Westchester home runs later in the game from Jamie Clemos and Alyssa Harrion would close the gap some, but the offense of WVSU was too much for the Rams. Westchester will look to bounce back next Saturday as they'll take part in the Hawks Softball Classic. Westchester men's basketball team, who is ranked 23rd in the country in Division II, suffered its first loss in the last 5 games as they traveled to East Stroudsburg on Saturday. It was a clash of 2 offensive powerhouses as both teams ranked in the top 3 in the PSAC in points per game. The loss drops the Golden Rams to 20-5 on the season and knocks them out of first place in the PSAC Eastern Division, falling behind Shippensburg and East Stroudsburg in the standings. Westchester was able to put points on the scoreboard, but just couldn't get the defensive stops they needed against the Warriors, who shot an impressive 62% from the field. Despite having the lead at halftime, the Golden Rams watched their lead slip away after a barrage of 3-point shooting from East Stroudsburg in the second half. The Warriors would stretch their lead to 15 points, with 3 minutes left in the game, leaving the Rams little time for a comeback. Junior forward Jackson Highland recorded a season-high 30 points, and senior leader Terrell Long also added 23 points and 8 rebounds on the day. Westchester will finish the regular season with a big game against Shippensburg on Wednesday night right here at Hollinger Fieldhouse. That's all for sports this week. Now let's send it back to the desk.
Thanks, Connor. The Center for Women and Gender Equity is hosting a conference this weekend with guest speaker Sonali Rashidwar, community organizer and social worker based in South Jersey. Join her and others Sunday, the 25th, for the Cultivating Change Conference from 10:30 to 3:30. Attendees will learn about social justice, activism, and civic engagement as they will be provided with tools and tips on how to cultivate change on campus and beyond. Register at the link below.
Very nice.
Yeah, sounds cool.
That's always cool. Yeah, definitely. And guys, that concludes this episode of WCU Weekly. If you would like to be read on air or you'd like to get involved with WCU Weekly, be sure to email us at wcuweekly@wcupa.edu.
Be sure to follow us on Facebook for segments, events, and much more.
Until next week, I'm Ryan Carson.
And I'm Samantha Mazzaro.
Have a great week, Westchester.
And even better weekends.
Also, Soaps is going to be super busy this week.
Am I supposed to say thanks, Connor? Thanks, Connor. The sender. I said the sender. I meant the center.
I think you.